Yeah, youth matters for young people like me because of they're pushing young kids forward who doesn't have a chance to actually push themselves, as it gives you the fundamentals to go studio, to meet other people who do music so you can network and partner up with them. You can meet producers and make a connection with new people. It gives you obviously new opportunities, like as doing the acting. Like people might not have done acting, but then they do it and then they can bring what they like into it, as well as we done rapping as well. So it's a good opportunity for like each young person, for them growing up, so when they finish or get to a certain age and they're ready to push themselves, they'll know how to shoot content, do music videos, record on their own, or maybe produce by learning even like DJing, or find something they really like, because it wouldn't have to actually be music to be in the music industry, as in there's different parts and roles to play.
Yeah, so while Photoshoot, New Balance, North Face, taking some pictures, you know, just expanding it for the song and that kind of scene, innit? You get me? I feel like because the time and place the photo shoot took, because it's like 3 weeks after, so we've all gotten to know each other, we've all gotten to know our vibes, done like the like rapping and stuff like that, so we kind of all got each other. So now that we're taking a photo shoot, it's kind of like we're kind of familiarized with ourselves, so it's a good vibe, it's a good energy. And even me, I'm awkward when it comes to taking photos, but like it was fun and I felt comfortable, like because I know everyone. So like the time and place it was taken, done very well. And yeah, it was just a bunch of fun. This and other projects, DJ projects, dance projects, like producing, they all matter to me specifically because you don't, maybe some people might not know they're there. And like when they find them, it's like, oh, this was always here for me in the beginning. And some people might choose that instead of going out or like to the club or something like that, something productive. And then even not on the productive side, you might want to just do music and be like, I don't know what to do. And like you're kind of seeing all these kind of like people on like social media, street, they're doing the music. You're like, how are they doing that? And you find like, yeah, you find something else, you're like, oh, maybe they did it this way, and there's your avenue, there's your intersection into the scene.
I think it's important to do photo shoots and get press shots, because when marketing your songs and even yourself to, you know, new studios, managers, labels, you got to look presentable and professional, and the best way to do that is to do a press shoot. Like,
I think life would be different if I weren't part of this project, because I'd probably still be scared to rap in front of people. I wouldn't want to post on anything. But now I just know I have the confidence to go out there and then rap in front of people. I think that's my main thing.
The biggest change that I gained from joining Youth, what you know about grime, is my networking, as I've found that I'm able to talk to more people now that I haven't met. And like that's a good thing, as making a song with all your peers, you're gonna have to bounce off their energy. So that was one thing. And two is my wordplay now. Like, I feel like I've bettered my wordplay ever since I've joined. Like, because you're learning from everyone else as well. So what you're hearing is what like you make out into your own. So it's a good opportunity for like each young person, for them growing up, so when they finish or get to a certain age and they're ready to push themselves, they'll know how to shoot content, do music videos, record on their own, or maybe produce by learning even like DJing, or find something they really like, because it wouldn't have to actually be music to be in the music industry, as in there's different parts and roles to play.
The skill I've gained here definitely would be ego. And I feel like, in a sense, I had an ego, but not in the music scene. Like, I have mostly my own personal ego. But then when it comes to music, you have to feel like you're the baddest one, even if you're not the baddest one. Like, step correctly. You gotta step in like you're the king. We don't care who the king is. And I feel like that, now I understand that way more than I did previously. Previously, I kind of be like, yeah, let me just, someone might talk over me in a freestyle or something like that. I'm thinking, no, step back. That kind of thing. So yeah, I feel like ego.
The biggest change I've experienced joining this is probably just my growth in confidence. Like beforehand, I was terrified to rap in front of everyone and be on camera, but since I've been here, I think I could do it again, you know what I mean? Before this, I'd literally not rapped in front of a single person, literally just in my room. So when I came here and everyone was gassing me, I was like, yeah, you know what, I'm built for this, you know what I mean? So the main opportunity I'm proud of is just showcasing my talent to everyone, because like for a while I've known I can rap, like I think I'm good, but I've never had the balls to just go out there and do it. So now that we're here, I'm ready to see where things take me, you know what I mean? I think projects like Youth matter for people like me because it gives us a chance to break out of our shell, especially people like me with anxiety. We don't want to just go out and put ourselves out there for everyone to see. So being able to come to Youth and everyone's nice and you feel included all the time, I think that's the best part.
I'd say my life would be quite different if I haven't joined Youth, as this has been a big step for me into the music scene, as I've only started this year, well, last year, November time. And I wasn't really pushing myself as I still had college. And until I met Angelina and then she told me about this, and then got into opportunities, events, ciphers, and I started actually getting a taste of what the music looks like, what the real world looks like. And then,
The biggest change I've experienced, I think it might be my view on music, because I said to myself this year, I'm gonna take it seriously. Cool. And I found Youth, and at first I was like, I actually don't know, apart from my friends, how people view my music or my sound and music. So then when I kind of got introduced to people in Youth, and like people were hearing me, it was like I was getting ratings, and like in my head, like I wouldn't have shown it, but in my head I'm thinking, oh raw, like people actually do like it, like it was kind of right decision to take it, like focus on it more than I did before.
I would say the biggest change that I've experienced since joining the project is rapping. Prior, really, I mean, everyone said, Fonzo, you rap. But I never really took the initiative to try and do something within rap. So, I would say rap. Yeah, rapping.
A moment from Youth that is memorable, it would have to be an open evening at Richmond Shoreditch. We had a panel talk where we had a songwriter called Nia and then a woman called Keisha from Capital Extra, and they kind of spoke about different avenues more than like the mainstream avenue. There's like, you don't realize how many subjects are underneath the umbrella of music and how many different ways you can go about it. So she was explaining how, like Nia was explaining how like she writes with artists, or how she would just write and then the artist will like kind of tweak it with her. And then Keisha was talking about how sending music to radio stations works, or how to kind of promote your music, like get it into small radio stations around your area, then build up and keep emailing. Like that, like the knowledge and just knowing that part, that I feel like was a good moment.
A moment for me at Youth that made a difference to me was being almost mentoring the youth through Shay and Capo, who put me on to. I was working with Sir Spiral, doing kind of like a similar thing to this kind of grime course, teaching rap and production. What for me was kind of the first time I got to work with youth and get paid for it. So I'd say, that definitely made me more open to working with youth and trying to actually do work that isn't necessarily just music. So, yeah.
Ever since I joined Youth, it would have to be from back in the booth, like when I performed on the main stage, because like from then, that's when I was like, not given opportunities, but more opportunities started coming my way, and I started being more open now to start networking, go to events, try new things, meet different people, like not just artists, like actors, because I've done, as well as in out the box as well. So that even changed me, because I've never done theatre like that, even though I've done drama, but I never performed it before. So that was even new. So it was like stage presence as well, how you can attract the crowd, especially joining new creatives as a new creatives member. It's like, as hosting as well, it teaches you so you can have the crowd not just hyped up, but you would have them tuned in. So if you're hosting, you can say your lineup, or if you're performing, you have the crowd dancing, have their head bopping, like, yeah.
What are you telling me, bro? I'm out here with this shower stuff.